The production of this show follows the LORMA Colleges health and safety protocols. Hosts not wearing masks are appropriately distanced, and all on-site crew have proper safety equipment on set. The LORMA Channel.
Ama na nga asi, madaydayaw tinsantuan anagan mo. Agyaman kami unay, kadagiti parabor nga impaay mo. Nang nangruna ti biyagyan sa lunat mo. Iti daytoy alubong, adu ti sulisog, peggad, ken panubog, kas ti COVID-19 pandemya. Amabalin, amang yadayo kanyami, iti naindaklan a panagayat mo. Kat matingnag kami iti basol. Dawatan mi nga rod, ipamakawan mo. Kat dalusam ti puso ken panunot mi. Patib ka rin ken salakniban na kami kadi o Diyos, tapno makaya mi asarangten, dagitoy a panagsagaba. Apo mi a Diyos, tulungam kadi dagiti mangida daulo, iti benneg, ti politika, tapno maaramid da ti umno, dagiti pagrebenganda. Ikararagan mi met ti pagadalan mi, LORMA Colleges. Tulungam kadi ang makapagparnuay ted adupay kuma a Lormanians nga agserbi as si pupuso iti sangalubungan kas pagayatan. Iparabor mo kumamet kadagiti ngatuen ken mangida daulo mi ti salunat ken pigsa tapno maitultuloy da kami nga ilungalong. Pakisagutan kadima ti sirib kinamanagayat iti trabaho dagiti mangisursuro ken agtrabaho iti institusyon mi. Sapay kuma, maipaganat da kadagiti agad-adal, dagiti laing kan talugading. Sirib, vision kan mission ti LORMA Colleges, kat agturpus kan agpaligidan to. Agbalindan to kuma apagwadan, amang idaulo iti benneg, di kinamanang idaulo, panangaywan iti salunat, teknolohiya, negosyo, ken talugading, anyaman apaset iti lubo. Kastamet ikararagan mi iti alumni mi iti anyaman at tarigagay ken benneg ti panagserbi. Sagutam kan ida iti nanaanay at pakinakam ken salunat. Tapno lalo da ang makapagserbi kabayatan ti panangitandudo da itinagan ti LORMA Colleges. Papigsaan dagiti kapanunutan mi kas Lormanians. Tapno maaramid mi ti takam mi ken makatulong kami anan-anay iti padami at tao. Iti nakaparswaan ken iti komunidad mi. Aramatan na kami iti lalo a panagbalbaliw ti sangalubungan. Ken ti panangiwarakawag, iti panagayat, namnama, kapya ken ragsak. Awan sarday ti panagyaman, ken panagdayaw mi ken kaapo. Paraburam kadimat daytoy taripnong mi, pagbaligyan kuma. Dagitoy apo ti idawdawat para iti tunggal Lormanian, LORMA Colleges, ken ti sangalubungan. Amen.
Bayang magiliw, peles ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisiil. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong buglaw, may dilaghang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning, ang bituin at araw niyang kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw na luwan at ipagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
To our President, Dr. Caroline R. Macagba, to our Executive Director for Academics, Dr. Pasita G. Apilado, beloved members of the administration, respective deans, department heads of various colleges, to the teaching and non-teaching staff, and most of all, dear parents, relatives, friends, schoolmates, and fellow graduates, good morning. We have been waiting for this moment, and it may leave some of us with a feeling of sadness, that we would graduate without seeing the bugs under each other's eyes, to recognize how we all worked hard to be here. Yet, I applaud you, my fellow graduates, as I know that we all have stayed up for nights chugging coffee, and crying our eyes out just to pass exams, recitations, quizzes, learning packets, return demonstrations, and whatnot. This is not the ending that we have been anticipating since we have stepped on in this institution. This is a bittersweet lesson for us, that life does not always go our way. Sometimes, things unfold unexpectedly, and we find ourselves in unexpected situations. Like how I did not expect to be chosen to deliver the speech to a non-physical audience. Despite the pandemic, we still made it. Be proud of yourselves. You deserve it. You deserve to be here. You deserve to be acknowledged for your efforts, and you deserve to be recognized for all the struggles you have overcome. Extend your thanks and congratulations to the people who have supported you along the way, be it your friends, families, partners, or even your pets. Let us show our gratitude to all those people who stood by us in the best and worst of times. My fellow graduates, I hope that your strength and motivation do not end here, but will carry on as we move into our respective careers. I hope that we all continue to do our responsibilities to contribute to our society. Let us not only do great things as we go on with our lives, but do good things, especially for those who need it most in these trying times. Welcome to LORMA Colleges 2022 Commencement Exercises. Congratulations, Batch 2022!
Our President, Dr. Caroline Macagba, our Executive Director for Academics, Dr. Pasita G. Apilado, Deans of the various colleges, faculty members, staff, personnel, graduating students, parents, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a blessed day. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Graduation has finally come to this batch of graduates who believe in their dreams that not even pandemic has robbed these dreams from them. It is not only a milestone for the students, but also a milestone for the family and friends who have supported them. I am Marites Pagdilao, the Dean of the College of Nursing, concurrently the Chairman for Research and Extension of LORMA Colleges, and I am so excited to introduce our commencement speaker, whom I know can provide motivation to all members of this graduating class after he relates his journey to the wonderful profession he has chosen. His middle name is Modelo, which is truly exemplified in his being a model family man and a model professional. This native of San Fernando, La Union, is a model husband to Mercedita Palarwan Pahimola, who is also a nurse and a recipient of Daisy Award. He is a model father to his two wonderful sons, Joshua and Jacob, who are studying at St. Augustine High School, both academic scholars for their 4 years of school for having vested in top 10 during their entrance examinations. He completed his education in prestigious academic institutions in La Union, elementary at Christ the King College in 1985, secondary in 1989 as a merit awardee at St. Louis College, and at LORMA Colleges, he graduated as merit awardee with the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing in the year 1990. He also completed all academic requirements with no thesis for his Master of Arts and Education at St. Louis College. His journey to the profession started in 1994 to 2000 when he served as a senior staff nurse and health educator and promotion officer too at the Ilocos Training and Regional Medical Center. Given an opportunity, he moved to the United Kingdom in the year 2000 and became a staff nurse at the General Intensive Therapy Unit at Queen Elizabeth University Hospital in Birmingham, United Kingdom from 2000 to 2003. After serving 3 years in the United Kingdom, he explored Arizona, where he became a staff nurse at St. Joseph Hospital and Barrows Neurological Institute in Phoenix from 2003 to 2005. After then, he moved to California and became a clinical nurse too in a progressive care unit at the University of California, San Diego, UCSD Health from 2006 to present. Our guest of honor and speaker is known for his advocacies like prevention of violence against women and children, HIV and AIDS awareness, gender sensitivity and equality, environmental awareness and preservation. He is likewise an active member of the California Nurses Association. His interests are manifested in mentoring, precepting with pride, patient safety, stress management, peer review, volunteering in feeding programs and other school activities, and in community organizing, having organized a relief operation for the victims of Typhoon Yolanda. His commitment and dedication as an employee is evident through his membership to hospital-wide committees like Champion on Fall Prevention, Clean and Green Sustainability Program, Preceptors Committee, ex officio chair for the Unit-Based Practice Council and Shared Governance. Indeed, a hardworking nurse like him received various recognitions such as Great Coach nomination for Patient Safety to Prevent Harm, Core Values in Action Award, Nurse of the Year of the Progressive Care Unit, and Quarterly Employee of the Month. To upgrade himself with the new trends, he has undergone trainings. The most recent trainings are Certificate of Achievement for the Talent Development Frontline Impact Program project called Prevention of Mislabeled Laboratory Specimens, and Delegate to the American Organization of Nurse Executives in San Antonio, Texas on Dynamic Leadership for Shared Governance. In his life's journey, it is worthy to know that there are some fun facts about him. First, he aspired to become a singer. He tried joining a singing competition during a barrio fiesta and he sang "Lift Up Your Hands," but unluckily, he lost. Despite this, he still felt great and not embarrassed. Even his mom is known to be a singing star. This was his first attempt to publicly declare that he wants to sing. Secondly, he was a ghostwriter of 2 graduation speeches for the 2 people that are very close to his heart. He was also asked to write a eulogy for a celebration of life during a necrological service, and he was full of tears because he truly felt what he wrote. And now, without him expecting that he will be writing his own piece for a graduation rite as the commencement speaker, it is his turn to address the graduates of batch 2022 of LORMA Colleges. With this, therefore, I request everyone to please rise as we all welcome with a very warm applause our guest of honor and speaker, Mr. Jess Modelo Pahimola.
Thank you. And thank you, Dean Marites Pagdilao. That was a very kind introduction. Rise and shine. Dr. Rufino Macagba Jr., Chairman of the Board. Dr. Caroline Macagba, President. Dr. Pasita Apilado, Executive Director for Academics. Deans and level heads, faculty and staff, graduates of 2022, parents, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with great pride and honor to be your 49th commencement speaker. Graduates, rise and reap the fruits of your labor. It is finally over. Now you will stand and stand tall with your head up high. You have transformed. It is a monumental change. You have evolved into a new being. You deserve the honor, and that is incredible. You have survived another chapter of your life and have proven your worth. Shine, shine with humility. Stay grounded and show the LORMA smile. Get ready. We need you. Don't be surprised when you see the real world is full of uncertainties and madness. This world keeps on changing. Therefore, condition your mind. You are needed and you need to act now. The COVID-19 pandemic continues to threaten and has stolen so many lives and hopes. Communities have been locked down. As you step outside, reality will unfold the disturbing and never-ending effects of this war against an unseen enemy. Many were crippled and are hopeless. The others have surrendered, and that's it. It's over. The question is, do you have the courage? And are you prepared? Who is worth fighting for, and why? In March of 1993, we, young and vibrant graduating students, had the burning desire to grow and influence. We marched with confidence to receive our diploma. This diploma is a living testament to our hard work. College life is another collage of fun and difficult events. And those memories will be treasured forever, and the rest is history. After 29 years, I am here today and charged to deliver a commencement speech. I asked myself, and Dean Pagdilao, I don't think I am worthy. My credentials would not fit to be a notable and honorable speaker. It must be a joke. It is impossible. But my heart started to throb, had mixed emotions, but the excitement grew. But what will be the substance of my speech? I accepted the challenge and made a declaration. I will not surrender. I will not walk away. I will seize this opportunity. I have the momentum to keep going. I have a plan and started to dream and imagine. Today's celebration is both culmination and a commencement exercise. There is an end and a new beginning. Graduates, I need you to be certain and go on. Imagine and be clear on what you write, draw, and paint. Don't be afraid. Today is also a celebration of a winning moment for our parents. We give tribute to all the parents. You are heroes for your deep love and understanding and all those sacrifices. We salute you and thank you. What I'm going to share with you today is based on my personal experiences. There was a time when my family made a bad choice. We lost our house, comforts, and privileges in life. We almost lost everything. We lost our house, but we kept our home, dreams, and promises to one another. We never stopped aspiring and imagining that someday we will rise above and take what was lost. And this will only be possible if we act together and reverse our destiny. What I am saying is, you need to be in control. Your actions dictate the outcome. Your mind is too powerful to control your actions and emotions. Know the pros and cons of your choices. So we stayed with some relatives whose primary source of livelihood was fishing. For me, that was a perfect opportunity to explore and evolve. This was a big lifestyle change, and so what? There was nothing to hide or be ashamed of, and no reason to run away. Together with my siblings and I, we went with the other fisher folks to catch fish. This method of fishing is called daklis. What did I learn and what did I get? It is about synchronization of our movements. The master gives the instruction. When he raises the paddle, the whole crew needs to pull and pull strongly as one. It was fun having to dance with the waves. We were young and just wanted to play and enjoy the moment. The other realization was about teamwork and team building. By recognizing our limits and boundaries without forgetting to be challenged and to see the value. There were times I was asked to refill a gas container and will profit 25 cents per container. It was heavy and painful to hold 3 to 4 containers in my hands, but I wanted to earn money. It is knowing what you want and how you will get it. It involves a process of planning and doing. It is called sariling sikap. Sariling sikap is a progressive way of conditioning your mind that life is not easy. It is a hurdle to walk to the gas station under the sun or rain and take the risk of being chased by a dog. The thing you will do is to run and leap forward confidently, consistently taking sure strides. If there is no pain, there is no gain. Graduates, this is the same hurdle and concept that I would like you to realize. You need to feel the pain and discomfort and go beyond your comfort zone. It is leveling up from easy to moderate to difficult or to extremely difficult. Whatever it takes, and how far will you go? This was the same journey that you had while studying. It requires experiencing pain and having self-discipline. It was not easy, but it was worth it to finally have your diploma in your hands. I do remember the time when my 2 brothers had to go fishing and they were only in their teens. The moment they had not been back because of inclement weather, our mom became hysterical. It is getting late. What else shall we do? You become desperate and powerless. All we prayed for is their safe return and to see them unharmed and alive. We encounter storms and play the game obstacle course and kept on moving. But why do we allow this to happen? When you have nothing left but hope, you need to fight. It is the survival of the fittest, and only the strong-willed will stand and advance to the next stage. What happened yesterday is over. It is a thing of the past. Look at the present, and you have resources that you will control. Remember this. Perception is how you see things and situations. If you perceive it as a problem, then it becomes a problem. But if you see it as an opportunity, then it becomes an opportunity. People will see a dot in the middle of a paper, while some will see white space around the dot. You see a half-filled glass of water, while some may see a half-empty glass. We sometimes get confused. Perception is your mental ability to see through. Paradigm shifting is viewing things from a different perspective. You have preconceived ideas and values, and you will see things the way you see and believe. If things become elusive and not working, therefore, see the other side of the coin. Now you are shifting. There is a way and a better way. Now, decide which path to take. Do things that will excite you, things that will make you strong and be unbeatable, and discover the possibilities. Discover the power, and your possibilities are limitless. You are evolving, you are changing and becoming dynamic. Change starts from within. Do little steps and you will notice that you are creating the change in yourself. There is the longingness to bring out the best in you, from weak to stronger, from being naive to well-informed and empowered. One thing is certain, as a family, we moved as one, not leaving anyone behind. We were complete and did not stop. Making yam candy was another source of income. What did we learn? It is about the division of tasks and how to thrive. It is possible, and you will not stop discovering ways to survive. Progress and improvement come from not just being confined and conforming. You become responsible and take ownership of your actions and choices. We moved to several houses and begged for a space. We had to stay at the home economics room of my mom, where she teaches. We needed space for several days. Another week was added and turned out to be the whole summer vacation. The Ilocanos Community School served as a temporary housing when we got evicted. We had nowhere to go, and we did not give up. Someone up there is watching over us and doing mysterious things. Miracles do happen and come at the right time. A small commission from selling a piece of land by our dad was the answer. The takeaway is, you need to be broken, shaken up, and be malleable and flexible. If everything is just sweet and easy, served on a silver platter, then you won't change. You will stop dreaming. You need to reinvent yourself and be renewed. Nothing will stop you. You are the author of your life. I want to tell you this. Position yourself and start early. This will give you an edge and advantage. Before you sleep, make sure you have another set of goals for tomorrow. So I work as a collector for an educational and memorial plan. Lessons learned? You need to show up to your commitments. Love your work, and your sincerity will be felt. Earn their trust. This is developing work ethics and mastery of consistency. Consistency of habits. For sure, in one way or the other, you have tried selling or working in a fast food chain. In this manner, you develop your independence and confidence. There is nothing wrong with being a working student as long as you will balance your work and studying. The next time you are faced with the same problem, you know how to handle it. You become fearless. You are unstoppable. You develop these superpowers in you by exploring other opportunities. Your opportunities are limitless. Pardon me, but in nursing, there is such thing called therapeutic use of oneself. I will best illustrate these concepts and principles because these are facts of life and are true to life's cutting-edge experiences of mine. I live with it and I'm leading my way. So we were always the last to enroll. we will line up in the principal's office to get a permission slip before taking the test. The couple power of our parents is equated to para-paraan lang yan. It is the product of creativity, strategy, and trust in the power of prayers. I am sure some of you could relate. We cannot hide the fact. We ran to the pawn shop and as a last resort was to avail of 5-6. SOS is a distress signal. I became a messenger, carried an SOS letter and sent to my mom's co-teachers and friends asking to lend us some cash. Surround yourself with people that will understand, help and not judge you. Some parents are pushed to make these decisions, having the assurance that your college degree will land you a job that will elevate your living situation. These are trials and tribulations that should not hinder us from dreaming and moving forward. Bless the loving intentions of some of our relatives, friends, and sponsors who have helped us in one way or the other. I was a recipient of a scholarship grant from the Tanyao Foundation and studied at St. Louis Special Science High School. We were in the second batch. We started with 50 in our class and only 24 graduated. But why? It entails self-discipline, a strong character, and a brilliant mind. A beautiful mind searching for wisdom and truth. We all went through a tough process of elimination. Oh yes, it was not easy to compete. Secure a spot and prove your worth. Are you in or out? And I chose to stay and never stopped. That was the right thing to do. I did not give up. College preparations came. Where shall I go? While most of my friends were applying to popular colleges and universities in Manila and Baguio, I found myself in one of the classrooms of LORMA, taking the test and getting an interview. And so, I was focused, I was in control, and I know what I want. I am proud of my decisions. My chosen course is what I want. Making a choice is loving what you want and love most. I had no regrets about the quality of education and training I received. It was practical and relevant. It was an experience that you will appreciate by doing simple to complex and valuing the different theories, concepts, and applications. It is very much hands-on. This is the very reason why we are not afraid of responsibilities and challenges. Whether local or in the international arena, we excel in what we do and offer. This is also evidenced by having produced board top-notchers. We are equipped with the technical know-how, technical know-what, and know-why. The goal of education is to inform, form, and transform, the very core mission and vision. We are forever grateful to our educators. Job well done. That makes us stand out as Lormanians. LORMA has provided me with lots of opportunities. I got involved in various extracurricular activities. Focus on Chances was my corner in the official school organ, the LORMA Highlights. Even at the time, I was already a firm believer in being focused and knowing chances. I was also sent to the Rizal Youth Leadership Training Institute through the YMCA in UP Los Baños. I was part of a community immersion away from home for several weeks in Aringay. Yes, I have seen how people suffered and struggled, but there is hope. They want to rise and rebuild their lives. The culture of bayanihan emerged. That was the beginning of my passion for community organizing, social mobilization, and human empowerment. It is about setting a goal. What are your goals for today, for tomorrow, this week, and next month? Identify your steps, set your daily goals, write them, and mark your calendar. This is organizing what takes priority. This is developing habits of success. It is creating a continuum. Don't be afraid of taking risks, and don't be conventional. You continue to evolve and be challenged. Being mindful of your short and long-term goals starts with a plan. How are you going to get it? Is it important? Why? Write your goals. Put them up on the wall. Say them out loud. Create a mantra. So now, graduates of 2022, rejoice. This is your moment. Recharge and rest if you must, but don't give up. Today is the beginning of another chapter, a new era. Have the patience to endure, as there will be bumps and turmoil. Never give up. You are close to your pinnacle of glory. Did you realize that life has been so demanding? You need to unleash your power, unshackle yourselves from the bondage of fears and doubts. You need to feel the pain and bitterness, and the reward will be truly satisfying and eternal. Graduation Day is also a tribute to our parents and families. Please do this. Say thank you. Give them a tight hug. Hold their hands. Rub those hands and feel the texture. Those are the caring hands that pat your shoulders and wipe your tears. Those are the same working hands that have been seasoned and tested by long years of sacrifice. You and I would not be present at this celebration if not because of them. Say with strong conviction, we did it, and thank you. Now get ready for your boards and don't retreat. It is normal to feel anxious. You need to feel a certain degree of anxiety. Moving along, and so I started as a volunteer. Then was hired as a staff nurse at the Ilocos Training and Regional Medical Center. The experience was great and rewarding. It made me go beyond my limits. I was exploring and seeking opportunities. I tried moonlighting and served as an adjunct clinical instructor to nursing students from UNP. Ask yourself, what are you passionate about? Now that you have developed your craft and expertise, use those to transfer knowledge and to transform lives. I also co-manage a food court while working in the hospital. I was focused on surviving and thriving. It did not matter to me what others would say. What matters most is that I have a goal. I was doing emergency room nursing while also preparing for the CGFNS. I came to the point where I was overwhelmed. But I said, I cannot afford to waste my money and my energy. I have an ultimate dream. So what are the learning insights? The point is, I am not alone. I have a supportive family and did not give up. On one occasion, it came to my attention that one of our employees should be outrightly terminated because of a lapse of judgment. I decided to gather the staff and asked, "Are you all right? Is there something that we can do for you?" We did reflective practice. Instead of reprimanding or terminating her, we realized that our staff has needs. This is managing from the heart, a principle I learned from one of my leadership training. Ladies and gentlemen, all these experiences made me love and value humanity. You need to state what your purpose in life is. It is to harness your values as a person and be the best version of yourself. Relating to our nursing profession, our knowledge and assessment skills at the bedside is crucial. I need you to do this. Protect your license. Save our patients from the dangers of incompetence and unsafe practice. Hone your critical thinking and skills. It is about connecting the dots and applying the conceptual approach. It is important to work for an institution where you feel cared for, your opinions or services are valued, and that has zero tolerance to workplace violence. For my future colleagues in this profession, be a frontline leader, collaborate with other disciplines to improve patient outcomes and other nursing-sensitive indicators. Innovate your care and make an impact. Graduates of 2022, when you stumble, be quick and be not afraid to bounce back. Stand, brace, and position yourself. Continue to carry on. Life is a body of work in progress that uses PDSA. Plan, do, study, and act. Allow yourself to undergo a conversion process of repeating, reinventing, and adjusting. As Aristotle says, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. Outside is a world that has turned out to be judgmental and stereotypical. Other people's opinions about you do not matter. Stay focused and move on. After a deep reflection, now it makes sense. I will not doubt myself. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be a virtual commencement speaker. It is a powerful opportunity to share about a beautiful journey of struggles, victories, and life lessons, hoping that you can take away with you one or something that inspires you to create a change. Remember this, our dear graduates. The game is not over yet, and there will be building blocks. Keep chasing your ambition, and if you are feeling tired and you need a break, take it by all means. Rest if you must, and do not stop. Never give up. This is your moment to rise and shine. Let me share with you some key points. They have been embedded in the name LORMA Colleges. L is to love yourself. Indulge yourself in self-care and self-healing. Give yourself a nice treat and celebrate. You deserve it. Forgive yourself. Don't make the same error. Learn from the past and find joy and meaning in what you do. O is to be organized. Time is an element. Develop strategies and create your roadmap. O is to be open-minded. It is the ability to filter. Test and ask yourself, is it the best practice? Is it evidence-based? Is it new knowledge? What and how will it benefit you and the others? R is for resilience. It is for you to endure the pain and withstand adversities in life. If you stumble, have the energy to stand. Be relentless and know your relevance. Do retrospection. It is reassessing and redoing your SWOT analysis. M is for moral compass. It is your ability to know what is right and what is wrong. What are your guiding principles? What motivates you? Develop habits of personal effectiveness and proficiency and make a mark. A is for accountability. It is to take full ownership or personal responsibility of your actions and decisions. Stop blaming people and situations. Stop complaining and making excuses. Acknowledge the good intentions and greatness of each individual. Unload your excess baggage and weed out negative energies. They will impede your growth and journey. A few more. C is to create the drive. Steer productivity. Surround yourself with people that will help and you will trust. Commit yourself to positivity. Therefore, do not be judgmental, but be kind. Accept the fact that you cannot please everyone. O is for opportunities. Seize it now. There may be no second chances or you will lose it. At least, you have tried and made a reasonable choice. You can choose to be happy or sad. And you don't have the solution to world peace, but you will do small actions, right? L is to listen from the heart. Be critical and know the truth. It is an art to listen, and even to listen to what someone is not saying. Be silent when you listen. L is for liberal. Liberal meaning to be open to new ideas and be willing to respect and accept their opinions and actions. Again, be critical. Do not impose. Value relationships. Speak up to be heard and make your statement or position. E is for empowerment. Help someone to advance and discover him or herself. Take note, teamwork is a habit of a dream team. And a dream team works hard for their destiny. G is for go further and grow. To glow amid darkness and confusion. Improve yourself. This practice will develop the core values needed in this fast-changing world. They will affect your relationships and professional practice. E is for energy. Derive the strength in character by understanding God's love and mercy. Empathize and feel what the others feel. There are commonalities and differences, and those attributes make us unique. This uniqueness will create collaboration and mutualism. Commit yourself to use your energies towards excellence, and you will make a difference. Last but not least, S. S is for synergy. It is the sixth habit according to Stephen Covey in his book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You are not alone. You need help. We are a community of believers. Communication is the key. Self-awareness is a powerful tool to discover yourself and to understand people and situations, and refer to the Johari window model. LORMA COLLEGES, LORMA Colleges. Graduates, our dear alma mater has prepared you to rise and shine. Now this is the time to set you free and spread your wings. We are confident that you will make it. Remember, I said will and not can. Will signifies strong determination by maximizing your willpower, while the word can lacks the full assurance and certainty. Believe, connect the dots, focus on the processes on how you become, and be the problem solver. Develop habits and systematic approaches. Now I urge you, discover your potential, explore the other possibilities, evolve and embrace positive changes. Carry with you the torch, a sincere smile that will heal broken communities and families. Carry with you the spirit of LORMA and share those gifts and blessings so that other people may see the true light and find their way. Your actions and decisions today will create a ripple effect. I am thousands of miles away from you, and thanks to the power of internet, we can build alliances and bridge the gap. Let me take this opportunity to tell you, keep in touch. Stay connected to one another. Keep in touch with the Alumni Association. LORMA is our home where we share our inspiring stories and milestones. Graduates of 2022, now you are being charged and commissioned. Godspeed. Go further and conquer your fears. Fulfill the clamor and the dreams of our forefathers. Now work harder and give your best. Promise the next generations that they will inherit a better place to live, where there is love, faith, and hope. Go and fulfill your mission. Create and claim what is rightful for you. Let this be your passion. Let this be your legacy. Be a trailblazer. On behalf of my family, my batch of 1993, and the LORMA Alumni Association. Kudos to all the graduates. We salute all the parents. More power to LORMA Colleges. I am truly outstanded and deeply honored. Diyos, tiagninda kada kayo amin. Amami nga manangabalin, isalakan na kami nga pinarswam. Daytoy tikararagmi. Amen. Graduates, rise and shine.
To our guest of honor and speaker, Jess M. Pahimola, RN. To our President, Dr. Caroline Macagba. To our Executive Director for Academics, Dr. Pasita G. Apilado. Our respected deans and heads, our dear parents, good morning. I, together with the graduating class of 2022 of LORMA Colleges, would like to address this petition to Dr. Caroline Macagba, our President, through Dr. Pasita G. Apilado, our Executive Director for Academics. Whereas the candidates are the future and LORMA Colleges as an educational institution played an important role, having properly prepared and guided the students through the years of learning, helping the students succeed in achieving their dreams and goals. Whereas the candidates through LORMA Colleges have provided education, giving instruction and education of sufficient quality and quantity, and have undergone the recourse and trials of educational training vital for our self-development and growth. And whereas the candidates have formally finished and complied with all the basic and advanced requirements set forth by LORMA Colleges and other agencies, branches, and instrumentalities of the government pertaining to our education, which gave the candidates the opportunity to complete the graduation requirements intended to prepare us for our chosen career, gainful employment, and citizenship. And whereas the candidates for graduation are more than equipped and possessed with the necessary physical, moral, spiritual, and educational standards and instructions to meet educational career goals. And whereas the students are now prepared to face life's challenges as matured citizens of our country and society and help in the nation building. Whereas the candidates have completed the academic requirements of their respective degrees as provided by LORMA Colleges, the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, and the Commission on Higher Education, therefore it be resolved that LORMA Colleges confer us our respective degrees, that we, as graduates, perform our roles and duties to ourselves, our family, our society, and our country as useful and responsible citizens.
To our Executive Director for Academics, Dr. Pasita G. Apilado, I have the honor to present to you two candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, one candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, one candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, one candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Travel and Tours Management, one candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Management, two candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management, two candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Human Resource Management and Development, one candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management, 8 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Therapy, and 15 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I,
as an acting registrar of LORMA Colleges, certified that these 34 candidates for graduation have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and LORMA Colleges. I therefore endorse the acceptance that they may be granted with their diplomas and with respective degrees. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Executive Director for Academics and the certification made by Ms. Edita Legaspi, our Acting Registrar, that these candidates for graduation have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by LORMA Colleges and the Commission on Higher Education. I hereby confirm their graduation. Therefore, they may now receive their diplomas and enjoy all the benefits appertaining thereto. Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates from LORMA Colleges for January 2022. The degree Bachelor of Science in Business Management is conferred to Gorospe Roel Von Gapati, San Fernando City, La Union. The degree Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management is conferred to Guray Emmanuel Victor John Mina, Luna, La Union. Lucena Morel Gamboa, San Juan, La Union. The degree Bachelor of Science in Travel and Tours Management is conferred to Barcibal Audrey Bornet Estepa, Portland, Oregon, USA. The degree Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management is conferred to Refuerzo Shelly Mayrin, Aringay, La Union. The degree Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Human Resource Management and Development is conferred to Arevalo Yvonne Sudyakal, Caba, La Union. Onyechefula Chukwudi Victory, Nigeria. The degree Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management is conferred to Andrada Jobel Ann Castillano, Bawang, La Union. The degree Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering is conferred to Cruz Jr. Enrique Prahinog, Bawang, La Union. Umenjego Franklin Ifeanyi Chukwu, Kano State, Nigeria. The degree Bachelor of Science in Information Technology is conferred to Peralta Godfrey Celejo, Santo Tomas, La Union. The degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing is conferred to Gakad Allen Balagso, Bawang, La Union. Ojimadu Chikamedi Godson, Imo State, Nigeria. Rimas Kevin Philip Abuan, Bawang, La Union. Uzwaga Emmanuel Chidima, Enugu State, Nigeria. Zamoranos Manuel Jr. Cruzin, San Fernando City, La Union. Afiku Patience Julius, Nasarawa State, Egon, Nigeria. Bansero Aiko Villanueva, Burgos, La Union. Carillo Rachel Ann Marzan, San Juan, La Union. De la Cruz Jean Leonora Picatoste, Bawang, La Union. Di Vera Helen Viray, Aringay, La Union. Eshugo Karen Chidera, Anambra State, Nigeria. Modebelu Adana Maria Barbara, Lagos, Nigeria. Olay Jessa Mayen Cloma, Balawan, La Union. Smith Caterina Michelle Lopez, Bawang, La Union. Unuzor Chimaka Anastasia, Anambra State, Nigeria. The degree Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Therapy is conferred to Abdella Mohamud Ali Bahilay, Eritrea, Africa. Nesreddin Aman Yonuz, Yemen. Abdallah Muhammad Hassan, Chad, Africa. Isa Abderrahman Mahamat Zene, Chad, Africa. Al Hussein Sara A, Bacnotan, La Union.
Hamdan Fatime Maidi Ali, Jeddah City, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Gallardo Carla Jane A, Rizal Nueva Ecija. Nadetdet Crystal I, San Luis Village, Baguio City.
Fellow graduates, all together, let us raise our right hand and recite the Pledge of Loyalty. In gratitude to you, my alma mater, I pledge my loyalty to you and your ideals to perpetually uphold your standard and traditions and to endeavor to serve my God, my country, and my fellow men to my utmost ability, mindful that whatever destiny shall bring me, I shall have to live up to your highest and fullest expectations, that I will strive at all times to promotions, justice, love, and peace among all persons, that I will forever be loyal to the vision, mission, and goals and objectives of my beloved alma mater, the LORMA Colleges, for the glory and honor of God and country, so help me God.
Graduates, all together, raise your right hand and recite the Alumni Pledge. I state your name, a member of the LORMA Colleges Alumni Association, do hereby solemnly pledge that I will preserve and defend the Constitution and bylaws of this association, to faithfully and conscientiously fulfill the duties and obligations of a member, thereby hold true its philosophy, objectives, and ideals, to remain a true and loyal Normanian at all times, and to consecrate myself to the service of God and humanity. So help me God.
Yeah.